Hello children, this is your history subject and we are studying sources of history. In last video we studied about history and its four factors. Let's recall these points. History. It is chronological, scientific and systematic account of past event. The main four factors which are very important in the history are individuals, society, place, and time. We seen that history is based on authentic evidence or proofs, and these proofs are called as sources of history. The sources of history are divided into three parts, that are material sources, written sources, and oral sources. We studied about material sources. There are some examples of material sources which are forts, memorials, buildings, cave sculptures, inscriptions, coins, copper plates, etc. By these sources, we come to know about the development of architecture, the economical conditions, the quality of art, style of building, construction, and people's standard of living in that period. We also learnt about financial transactions and economical conditions prevailing at that time. Today we will study about written sources of history. We learn about significant historical events in the medieval period from sources like the writing styles of scripts like Devanagari, Arabic, Persian, Modi, etc. As also from the varieties of different languages, Bhurjapatras, religious manuscript, treatises, edicts, decrees, biographies, paintings, etc. We can gather information about the food items, attire, conventions, and rules of conduct of the people, festivals, and about people's life, etc. From these sources, sources of this type are called written sources of history. Here, some examples are given of written sources: documents of proceedings in the courts of kings, genealogies, Shakavli, correspondence dispatches, judicial verdicts, orders, treaties, biographies, travelogues of foreign travelers, chronicles, Tawarik. In that, we are going to study about travelogues. Travelogues are written by foreign travelers. It is account of their travels. Some examples are there: Al-Biruni, Ibn Battuta, Nicola Manuki, Babar's biography, Shiv Bharat, or the Sanskrit biography of Shivaji Maharaj. It is composed by poet Paramananda. In the travelogues, biographies of rulers and their correspondence helps us to understand the politics and administrative system and their diplomatic relations with each other. Next is Tawarik. Tawarik means sequence of events. We also call it as Tariq. It is written by Al-Biruni, Ziauddin, Barni, Maulana Ahmad, Yahya bin Ahmad, Mirza Haider, Bhimsen Saxena are available. Another source of history is Bakhar. It is a type of chronicle that was originated in Maharashtra. Bakhar helps us in understanding contemporary political happenings, linguistic transaction, cultural life, social conditions, etc. Marathi chronicles were written many years after events had occurred. Some examples are here. महिकवितेची बखर, सभासद बखर, चिटणीसाची बखर, भाऊसाहेबांची बखर, etc. Western historians like Robert Arm, M.C. Spengel, and Grant Duff are also important. There is another type of historical sources, that is oral sources. Let us study about it. Oral sources. We get known with aspects of folk life through folk literature traditionally passed on generation to generation. Some examples are here: folk songs, ovies, folk tales, legends, and myths. These are the oral sources. So, history is written with the help of three types of sources. First is oral sources, second is material sources, and third is written sources. Even after the writing of history, research goes on continuously and new sources and information added to it. The history has to be rewritten. That's why our history book and those of our parents and grandparents are differ to a certain extent. The Povada of Tanaji. It is an extract from a Povada composed by Tulsidas Shahir. He portrays the Kondana campaign in it. The Povada contains beautiful character sketches of Tanaji, Shilar Mama, Shivaji Maharaj, and Veer Mata Jizabai. Study the Povada. Evaluating the sources of history. Before using sources of history, precautions are to be taken. It is necessary to check authentic and to see whether the sources are genuine. Their quality to be determined with the help of internal standards. We also have to study the integrity of the writers, their personal interest, the period in which they live, political pressure on them. It is also important to see whether they rely on hearsay or give an eyewitness account. We need to consider the exaggeration, metaphors, and other literary devices they use. Their information has to be verified with the help of other contemporary sources. The information can be one sided, contradictory, or exaggerated. It has to be seen in proper perspective. The sources have to be subjected to a critical analysis. The author's impartiality and neutrality are very important in writing history. In this lesson, we studied about the sources of history. Try to write the answers of the questions given in the exercise.